So I'm out on a dog walk with my girl Piper, and I was just thinking about childhood, whatnot, and misspent youth. But there's this guy. Well, he's not a guy. He's my best friend, and we've been friends basically our whole lives. The story goes is my parents and his parents lived in same apartment building when he was just born and my mother was pregnant with me. And then when I was 2, we moved on to the street where he was living with his mother and grandparents. So legit, this dude is my brother. When we were young, especially me, acid was my drug of choice. For some reason, when you're in 8th grade, it's easier to get LSD than it is to get anything else. At least it was in the late 80s. And we spent a lot of time doing it. Like, I would take acid and go to school, or I would go to the mall with my mom. It was fucking wild. When I look back, I would never do that. I would never even take that drug now. I'd probably lose my shit. Anyways, he had this cousin that lived in like a rural part of the area, Deerfield, and they had this big nice house and all this property, cornfields across the street and shit. And we were tripping on acid. His parents were out of town or some shit, and we were basically abducted by a UFO. And you might think that was the LSD, but because of the LSD, we all went back to the house and wrote down, went to separate rooms, wrote down what happened. And when we came back together, it was the exact same thing. Also that night, all 3 of us were playing Tekken or Mortal Kombat. And the cousin thought that me and my boy were going to kill him. So we had to leave. So was it the drugs or are aliens real? I don't know.